So when I was 16, after I finished my GCSEs, me, my brothers and my mum flew to visit some of my family in the States for pretty much the entire summer. And since it was summer in the desert land of Texas, as soon as I arrived, before I could even, stretch my legs a little bit, I get hit with this wave of heat directly into my face. And I quickly realized this heat was not a joke, bro. The best way I could describe it is, imagine it being warm, stay with me now, but there just ain't no breeze. Another thing I quickly realized about America, specifically Texas anyway, was the accent. Oh, swear down. Nah, I didn't know that. Nah. Try and listen, boy. Listen, growing up, I was used to only hearing English and Zimbabwean accents and would only hear an American accent through an electronic of some kind. But something about hearing it IRL felt hella goofy to me. I don't know, I just couldn't take my cousins seriously every time they would try to have a conversation with me. So, how's school been going? I heard you just finished your exams. sorry. my bad. Give me a sec. And that's no disrespect to my American audience. You guys make the majority of my community, and I'll forever love you guys for that. But I don't know, I just couldn't take them seriously until a few days had passed of me talking to them. And when I did return home, and would have to talk to my friends back home, my brain had to readjust to hearing British accents again from only hearing the Texas accent day in and day out for that long. Now, something I do want to mention too real quick is that walking is impossible, at least in the suburbs where I was. And I think it's right if I added some context so this makes you guys understand where I'm coming from just, a little bit better. I have lived my entire life in a country where if you don't drive, taxi and bus are pretty much your only options for longer distances, and unless you have Mr. Beast type of bread, you were gonna be like me and take the bus until you cop that driver's license. So you wanna take a bus to Target? Nah, sorry little bro. Yes you watching this video and me will be booking that Uber back and forth for shop snacking at 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon on the dot. This also meant anytime I wanted to go pretty much anywhere, it was either walk outside in that Texas scorching heat or ask one of my relatives if they could take me. Yo, I know it's your day off from your part-time job and I know you have plans that I could pretend to care about, but let's be serious, I don't. I need that drive to Walmart to get some grub real quick, cause your boy gotta eat to survive and that. You get me? And you got me, right? Right guys? Guys? Now, something that also threw me off, but wasn't anything major, was getting used to seeing packets of sweets selling for $10, bro. I don't know why I'm mentioning sweets so much. I promise I don't have a sweet tooth, guys. Now remember, I come from the chicken and chips country, and sweets here shouldn't be selling more than £2.50. So seeing the price difference caused a few malfunctions in my brain, where I would usually think, what the hell kind of prices are these? And my cousin would be like, what's wrong? I'll look at my cousin like, are you being for real? But enough about that. Let's talk about the things I really enjoyed about America. The weather was amazing, as long as you don't stay out too long, and the people were hella chill and talkative, with a few people who'd catch my accent quickly and ask the common question, wait, are you British? Which to me felt like I was that guy, and would reply with a simple, yeah, I am. Now, the food overall, was good, but there was one restaurant that stood out the most, a sacred and special place. Chick-fil-A. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, guys. And specifically, the fries. I mean, what can I say? The fries were amazing. I don't know what type of special recipe they'd be using to craft their fries, but whatever it is, it had made me realize that I didn't know what fries truly were. I didn't know what chips truly were until I'd actually tasted Chick-fil-A fries. But anyways, moving on from that, it was cool to see the fam, you know what I'm saying? See how they're doing, catching up, spending time together, because the last time before I visited them was when I was 10. And before that, I was a baby, bro. And we were planning on visiting again, but for obvious reasons, we are deciding to play it safe.